Welcome to Casa Clips. I'm Kate, owner and sommelier at Casa Vieja Restaurant, and today we're going to make two of our jalapeno-influenced margaritas. We have our house or our Casa Margarita, and we're also going to make a cucumber jalapeno margarita. And we'll start with the cucumber jalapeno margarita. We get our cucumbers and our jalapenos straight from our very own garden. If you can't do this, I recommend going to your local farmer's market and picking up some cucumbers and jalapenos. The quality will be much better than anything you can get in the store. Take a couple of slices of cucumbers. As you start to get towards the middle of the jalapeno, I usually do 3, now I'm going to do 2. There's a lot of seeds in there and you don't want the spice, you just want the flavor. We get our glass. We're going to put our cucumbers and our jalapenos in the glass, and we're going to add a little simple syrup so that we muddle. We have a little bit of the juice to incorporate there. So we put about a little over a ½ ounce of simple syrup in, and we muddle really good these cucumbers and the jalapenos. Cucumbers naturally retain a lot of water, so we're trying to get all of the water of those cucumbers out into that simple syrup. Same with the jalapenos so that we get all the flavor. So you want to make sure you're really muddling those cucumbers good. Now with this cocktail, we definitely want to muddle the jalapenos, but we don't want to get the seeds in there for too long. As long as the seeds are in, the hotter the cocktail is going to get. I like to use a silver or a platinum tequila with this because we're really focusing on that green garden flavor. We use 2 ounces of El Tesoro Platinum. Put it right in there. And we also want obviously a little bit of lime juice, get some acidity in there and brighten up that cocktail. We make all of our margaritas, all of our drinks with fresh squeezed juices, as you should too. Those fresh ingredients, you're going to get the best cocktail possible. I'm going to do a little bit more lime. All limes are different, so you're going to want to check and see how much lime you get, how much juice you get out of this lime. Some are more juicier than others. There we go. So we've got all of our ingredients in that cocktail. We're going to top it with ice and shake. And you want to shake that cocktail real good. When we strain this cocktail, we use our regular Hawthorne strainer, but in addition we want to use a tea strainer because we really want to get all the cucumber parts, but specifically those jalapeno seeds out of the drink. That's where all the heat comes from. If those seeds get in there, you're going to get a really nice spicy cocktail, and that's not what we're looking for in this drink. So we'll top this guy with ice. And for a garnish, we're really still trying to showcase that garden fruit. We're going to take a little wedge of cucumber, a little slice of our jalapeno, that way everyone knows what they're getting. Put it right on top there, and salud. For our next cocktail, we're going to make our house margarita. This cocktail in particular does have a little bit of spice to it. We take our Cazadores Reposado tequila. We like to use Reposado because it's got a lot more flavor than the Platinum. It's got a little bit more depth, and it contrasts nicely to the spice that can go on once you get these jalapenos. We usually marinate our jalapenos for a couple hours. You're going to want to test that, and when you get to your heat level, you'll want to strain those jalapenos and especially the seeds off because that's where you're getting all your heat. So for this cocktail, we take our fresh lime juice, and in our house margarita we add a little bit of orange juice. The way we do that is we put an orange wedge in there and we muddle it because we want to get a little bit of the bitterness from the pith of the orange in there. And then we use a canela simple syrup instead of a regular simple syrup. Canela is unprocessed cinnamon. We make this in-house, and the way we make it, when we're making our simple syrup, which is a 1-to-1 ratio of water and sugar, we just take the canela and we steep it like tea in the water. Then we just make our simple syrup, so we have a nice, flavorful simple syrup. So we'll take those 3 ingredients and we're going to muddle those real good. And again, we're looking to get the juice out of the orange, but we're also looking for a lot of the bitterness to kind of balance out that canela. So we want to make sure that we push the seeds down in there and get the oils out of the skins. Now we're going to add our spirit. We use, for our orange liqueur, we use Stirring's All Natural Triple Sec. I really like stirring this because once they're all natural, but they have a lot of Valencia orange flavors, real Valencia oranges. We take our infused cazador reposado, an ounce and a half of that, and now we are ready to shake our cocktail. Now we like to garnish this cocktail with a nice salted rim. We use a house-made cilantro salt. Real easy to make. Just take some fresh cilantro leaves, some salt, and a food processor. Give it a few buzzes. Nice green color, really interesting flavor. Balances nicely with the cocktail. Now for this cocktail, we don't use a tea strainer. We just use a hawthorn strainer and strain, get little pieces of orange in there. It's really nice, beautiful color. Top it with ice. And show now the orange color, we're going to do a little bit of a